Hi, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta and the Archie Luxury program. And today I want to do a comparison. I want to do a comparison between the Rolex Submariner and the Tudor Black Bay Heritage. Now I've decided to, I had a friend who took me out to lunch, so I decided to take his Submariner off. It was a two-tone bluesy, a 16613, and it was my Tudor Black Bay Heritage Burgundy, the Burgundy Tudor Black Bay. So we sat down and I wanted to compare the two. I've always felt the Rolex Submariner Bluesy was perfect. Absolutely perfect. This was a late model piece, no holes case, just like my Tudor. Solid end links. It had also had gold in the clasp. So we're comparing the two, and I just had this epiphany. You know something? The size of the Rolex Submariner is a wee bit small. Admittedly, this was the pre-ceramic version with the aluminum bezel, but I felt the Tudor at 41 mils was just the sweet spot. It's quite interesting. The Rolex Submariner two-tone bluesy. This has been a dream watch. Dream watch for me. I love this watch. It used to be what I thought was the perfect size for a sports watch. Perfect color combination with the date. This is a man's watch. This is a proper luxury watch for the man about town. And I gotta tell you, I thought it was absolutely perfect. With solid end links, no holes case, this is a show queen to wear for any occasion. Whether you're in a brothel, whether you're facing trial for embezzlement, whether you are facing the executioner's noose, you could proudly conduct your business wearing such a piece. I've got to tell you, I think the Rolex Submariner in a modern context is a wee bit small. Also, the height of the piece is a wee bit small in my humble opinion. I do like the dial. I do like the aluminum bezel that is on this pre-ceramic piece. However, there are certain design elements I'm not so sure about. And this comparison between the Tudor Black Bay is very interesting. I think in a new modern context for the new millennium, 41 mils may be the better Submariner size. That's right. I think this is the new winner chicken dinner size. The Tudor Black Bay, very interesting piece. Yes, this is a tribute to Rolex Tudor Submariners of a bygone era. It uses the gold gilt, yellow gold gilt dial. It uses the new 41mm size, and it also has a thicker girth. The height of this piece is considerably larger than the Rolex Submariner. I gotta tell you, even though this piece did not have crown guards, it felt chunky and muscular. The faux rivet bracelet adds to the heritage and design keys that Tudor has gone to in this piece. I gotta be completely honest with you, I think the clasp on the Black Bay is better than the previous Rolex Submariner's clasp. The lack of crown guards, well, that's quite interesting. It's very, very passé now to have crown guards on everything. So it was quite delightful to have a dive watch without such intrusions. The Rolex Submariner and the Tudor Black Bay both are absolute stunners from the same gene pool. The Tudor Black Bay is Tudor's Submariner. With the snowflake hands, the aluminum bezel, and the faux rivet bracelet, this is a tribute to Rolexes of a bygone era. I gotta tell you, I really do think the girth and width and size of the Tudor Black Bay may be absolutely perfect. This is the perfect size, in my humble opinion, to enjoy this classic dive watch. I don't say this lightly, but I really do think Rolex should look at the size of this case and incorporate it into the Submariner line. This could be very avant-garde discussion to have, but I think contemporary divers, 41mm, is the new normal. I'm Paul Pluta on the Archie Luxury and Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of
Hi
that.
guys. A fan of mine has been inspired to start a wristwatch series of his own. Bitter Poet Madman. That's the name of his channel. And the show is called It's Complicated. That's right, it's complicated. It looks like he has some nice examples. I saw he has a Rolex. Rolex! He recently just got an Omega. He talks watch accessories, does reviews, unboxings, and talks about new and pre-owned wristwatches. Again, the channel name is Bitter Poet Madman. Bitter Poet Madman. So why don't you fuckers let that fucker know what you think of that? Bitter Poet Madman channel. To me on Patreon, that allows you to send a small monthly amount to me every month. It can be $1, it can be $100, whatever you can afford. The next way you can help me is, well guys, I really need some money to keep things going. Paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, I run paid reviews. For as little as $20 US, I'll give you an opinion of your collection, of what you're looking at. I'll try and answer. There's heaps of other ways you can help me. I do telephone consultancy. For $50 US, I will talk to you on Skype or WhatsApp and answer your horological or personal problems. Any questions, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Now guys, please help us out. Look down below, and if you could help us out, I will stay here and make videos full time on YouTube.